The man is playing dead, but the old man not far away has no intention of letting him go. He raised his sniper rifle and fired 3 shots in the man's direction in succession, but every shot was deliberately missed. Seeing that the man was still lying motionless on the ground, the old man was about to leave, but at that moment the man's pupils trembled slightly. As if sensing something, the old man suddenly turned around and fired another shot, but the man still didn't show any frightened reaction. The old man concluded that he was dead. Only then did he feel relieved and drive away. Little did he know that as soon as he left, the man shed tears of fear. The old man got back in the car, took out his binoculars, and suddenly found the man who was clearly dead actually appeared on the mountain. Realizing he had been deceived, the old man angrily set up his sniper rifle, aimed at the man, and pulled the trigger without hesitation. Listening to the bullets whistling past his ears one after another, the man had to suppress his fear and climb up the mountain. In the end, he miraculously disappeared from the old man's gunfire, but the old man didn't want to let him go easily. He quickly drove the car over at high speed, but the man still climbed up regardless of the danger, trying to get rid of the old man's pursuit. But soon the old man got out of the car with his gun. At the critical moment, the man successfully climbed into the cave, but he was already exhausted by then. But at the thought of being able to drink water soon, excitement couldn't help showing on the man's face. But the next second he completely broke down, because the water in the pool had long dried up. The man who hadn't drunk water for 3 days fell into complete despair. Hearing the man's voice, the old man guarding outside the cave advising him to stop struggling. Just like that, the man with his body almost dried up, huddled helplessly inside the cave. At night, the temperature difference in the desert exceeded 40 degrees. The man could no longer stand the hunger and cold. Sneaked out secretly. Taking advantage of the old man's absence, he sneaked into the car, but just as he was about to pick up a piece of clothing to keep warm, he noticed the old man was walking toward the car. Helpless, the man had to hide behind the car first. When the old man came to the car door, he noticed the driver's door was still ajar, but the old man who had noticed something was wrong didn't check his surroundings. Instead, he got into the car calmly. Then he quickly started the car and stepped hard on the gas pedal, crashing rapidly towards the back of the car. The man quickly lay down under the car. Only then did he narrowly escape death. But before he could recover his wits, the next second the car rushed towards him again. Helpless, he stumbled back behind the stone. Seeing that the man was hiding behind a stone and refused to come out, the old man got interested. He lit the gunpowder and threw it directly at him. Watching the man get covered in injuries from the explosion, the old man let out a perverted laugh. Then he picked up his sniper rifle again, firing wildly in the man's direction continuously. The man realized he couldn't keep hiding, so he took advantage of the old man's reload, gathered his courage, and ran out directly. Then, under the old man's shocked gaze, he pulled the taut slingshot, used his last bit of strength to shoot it. In the end, he personally took the old man to the police station. The police officers were all shocked when they saw this, because the old man was a famous philanthropist in the local area.